You've been doing a great job getting your content together, posting your lash pics and videos, but your target audience still is not booking with you. If that's the problem, it's probably because they don't know you exist. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 signs that your ideal client doesn't know that you exist and how to fix it. So let's get to it. Hey y'all, I'm T the Brand, fellow lashpreneur and lash marketing mentor. I help lash artists become lash marketers because marketing, not pretty pictures and videos on Instagram or TikTok, grows clientele. All right, let's get to it with sign number 1. Now, I always keep me some notes, so make sure you got your notes, your notepad, and all the things so that you can remember the things that I'm sharing. Okay, so sign number 1 that your ideal client is not finding you because they don't know you exist is that your content is too generic. In your caption, if you say the most vague things like volume set, 8mm to 14mm cat eye, CC curl 0.03, book now, link in bio, who are you talking to? Not them. And that's why they are scrolling if they see your content. One of the things that will really help you to set yourself apart in the industry, set yourself apart in your area, and help your target audience or ideal client find you on social media with your content is making sure that you are talking to them and not being so generic in your posting. That same caption example that I gave, let's say it's a reel of some really nice lashes that you did. Instead of putting all of that stuff that nobody cares about in the caption, put things that matter. That light will not stay on the wall. Y'all, I am getting Powerhouse Lash Haven together. Finally put a little decor in here and everything keeps falling, but let's continue. If your content is talking to everyone, anyone who could want lashes, it's probably reaching no one at all. So make sure that you get very specific. Highlight how your lash business, how your lash experience, how your lashes, you as the ideal client's lash artist, solves a problem for them. What are they looking for? Is it longer lasting retention? Is it more natural lash styles or fuller lash styles? Or, they don't want to lay for too long. What is it that makes you different? What is it that makes you different that connects with your audience, that makes them want to come? Maximize that. So in that same caption for that same pretty, the same reel of the pretty lashes you have in the video, I want you to try to create captions that speak directly to your client and their needs. Instead of putting all that generic information that they have no idea what it means, try going with, if you are looking for natural lash styles that come on, give me an example. Last 3 to 4 weeks. You don't have to worry about coming in every week for a fill or your lashes falling off after a week. Whatever your thing is, make sure that you are always sharing that thing in your captions, in your content. The point is, do not create generic, basic, talk to everybody, want to get everybody in as a client content, because the result of that is going to be nobody's booking. All right, let's move on to sign number 2. The second sign your ideal clients may not know you exist is because you're not showing up where they are. Which platforms do they use? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? Is it both? If it is, how often are you showing up? Nobody's waking up thinking about your lash business. So if you post once a month or once a week, nobody's seeing your post. Your ideal clients, target audience, they are not seeing your post, which means they're not seeing you and they can't book with you. So make sure that you are consistent in your marketing. Make sure that you're showing up multiple times a week. I used to stress that you needed to post 3 to 5 times a day, and now I only stress you need to post 3 to 5 times a day if your goal is to increase your following. But if your goal is to grow your clientele, make sure that you are showing up consistently, whatever that looks like for you, but as long as it's not like once a week, once a month, make sure that you are showing up consistently and often enough for your clients, your ideal clients, to see your content, get a feel for who you are, and then want to book with you. That get a feel for who you are piece is going to be a huge game changer for you. Nobody is going to book with you if they don't know what you look like, what you sound like, what your space look like. You have to start showing up, not just posting pictures of your lashes or videos of your lashes. We need to see a video of you. Your ideal clients need to see a video of you. Your ideal clients need to see you talking in your story almost every day, if not every day, so that they can create a sense sense of trust and connection with you. Remember, you are trying to get a stranger from the internet to trust you enough to let you come and work on their eyes. So you have to make sure that you are sharing enough value, sharing enough education, sharing enough of your personality for this person to feel like, okay, she seems cool. Okay, I can tell she knows what she's doing from the type of content that you post, and make them want to book with you. So that is number 2. Make sure that you are showing up consistently, and make sure that you are showing up where your target audience will be. Another thing to consider is when you're showing up. So if you're posting on Instagram, let's say at 6 a.m. and your target audience are busy moms on the go, they're not scrolling Instagram at 6 a.m. They're probably trying to take a moment to themselves, or getting themselves together, getting their children together, getting out the door. They are on the move. So think about ideal times that a busy mom may have to slow down and check her phone throughout the day, and those are the times that you need to post. Firstly, take a look at your Instagram bio. What does it say? Does it say 69 times certified, DM to book? You gave no value. First of all, nobody cares how many times you've been certified. Take that out of your bio. You're wasting character space. Your clients don't even know exactly what that means. And depending on what state you're in, you need a license and not just 69 certificates. Also, in your bio, your name should be there so they know what to call you, or you should put that rather in like the bold name area so that they know what to call you. Your bio should have information on what you do, who the services are for, what makes your service different, and why they should get it from you, along with a call to action, which is also known as a CTA, or the acronym for it is a CTA, and that's giving them a directive. Click the link below for a Lash transformation or whatever it is. So your bio is basically your digital social media business card, and it's the first impression someone gets when they come to your page. So make sure that you are using that very limited character space to put in necessary, valuable information that your target audience needs to see, so that they can keep scrolling. Because if they get to that page and look at that bio and it just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're coming off the page and not even giving your content a look. So fix the bio. A few other things that you should make sure are included on your page so that your ideal clients can see it and fall in love with you immediately and be like, okay, there's no other lash artist in the world for me, are your pinned posts. Do you have posts pinned to the top of your page? What are they? Are they just pinned because they got a high number of views, or are they pinned because they have value? I think a good pinned post should be a client testimonial, maybe showing your retention and, talking about what that's like in a post, pinning a post of you so that they can immediately go see, okay, this is who this lash artist is, XYZ. Also, making sure that your highlights are clear. Uniform your highlight covers so that everything just looks aesthetically pleasing and clean, and then make sure you have highlights that they can look at that will benefit them. If you have highlights, or if you have, you should have a highlight maybe for each style of lashing that you do. That way clients can go and see exactly how you do a mega volume set, or how you do a wet set or a wispy set, and they can say, okay, I like this over this, versus having all of your lashes in one highlight, and then they may not have a label on them for clients to know which is which. So I think having some diversity in those highlights helps. Have diversity in your review. Like have a highlight on your client reviews, maybe a highlight on your day in the life work situation from your stories. Just make sure you have something valuable in your highlights for your clients to look at and connect with. And then lastly, of course, share your reviews and testimonials from current clients, or if you don't have a clientele, from models or anybody's whose lashes that you practice on. Make sure that you are responding to comments and DMs, and making sure you're using nice lighting or good lighting for your pictures, and that you're taking quality content. The point of this is make sure that everything you post positions you as the go-to artist for your ideal client. Every post should be made with them in mind. What do they need to see from me? What do they want to see from me? How do they want to see it? How do I need to say it? And you go for your ideal clients. Be the obvious choice. All right, so today we learned that if your ideal clients don't know you exist, they can't book with you. So make sure if any of these steps or any of the advice that I've given in this video connects with you, if it resonates, if you know you need to apply it, go do the work, go make the changes, and I hope that it really helps you. If you need just more intimate, detailed, step-by-step help, that is no problem at all. I have a masterclass called From Crickets to Clients, which means if you're posting and not hearing anything but crickets, this masterclass will take you from that experience to a full booked experience. I am breaking down everything that you need to know about marketing as a lash artist, because I'm a lash marketing educator and I help lash artists become marketers, because marketing grows your clientele. Again, I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to answer, respond, help however I can. Stay tuned for more like mentorship, which will be on the way really soon in a couple of months, and I will see y'all in the next one.